Hey everyone, welcome back to another Neat in the Heat video. I'm Sean, and look who's back. It's Kayleen.
I'm back.
She is back. I know she hasn't been on quite a few videos for a while, but she's always super busy with her job, so I've been kind of doing the videos when I can at night, but she is available, and we're gonna dive into another super fun blind. This is gonna be called It's Getting Hot in Here, because we're going to be looking at barrel strength and cask strength whiskeys tonight.
And it's also getting hot here in Arizona.
This is true. This
fits perfectly.
This fits perfectly. All right, so we're going to dive into it. So we're going to go through the first ones. The three are already under here. We can show you here in just a second, but we'll go through what we're taking a look at. We're going to do the Penelope barrel strength. It's their private batch. We got this one from Costco. This one is 114 proof, so 57%. Then we're going to go to one of my favorites from last year, is the Maker's Mark Hearth release. Yeah, this one is so good. This one's 56%, so 112 proof. And tell us a little bit about that one.
So this is the Still Austin. It's cask strength bourbon whiskey. It's about 58% alcohol by volume, 116 proof. So we're going to be trying this one as well.
Yeah, so we wanted to do kind of a thing, anything that was over 55%. So we wanted to kind of do something a little bit spicier, a little bit hotter, and see which ones are the best. So we're going to move these off to the side here, and we're going to get going with the blind tasting. So they are all in here. We're going to split them up and keep them in order for us, but we're going to split these up. We're going to spin the wheel. Kayleen, if you want to spin the wheel under here. Nice and easy. All right. All right, so they're nice and mixed up. We have no idea where they are, so we're going to take these out real quick and move this stuff to the side. So if you didn't know, Kayleen, there is not a difference between barrel strength and cask strength.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that. I looked that up earlier today when I was thinking about doing this. There is not a difference between it. There's some other differences with foolproof. Foolproof, I believe, means just poured straight into the bottle with no kind of dilution, no nothing.
Yeah.
But this has got a little bit of dilution to it, depending on what it came out of the barrel at. But it's pretty strong.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna keep these in order. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some into each one so we can split it up nice and kind of evenly here. Pretty excited to do this one because I like all three of these bourbons. I don't know if you've tasted the Still Austin, but I got to taste it earlier today, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's that one over there.
I don't think I've tasted this one. I've tasted the Maker's Mark.
And then we've had another bottle of this one before.
Yeah. We've tried that one. So.
Yeah, I think we've got this one sitting in our best of 2025 bottles right now.
Okay.
Not with the Maker's Mark because that was last year. I don't know if the Keeper release is going to make it. It wasn't as good as this one, but we'll see.
Why don't we go through the proofs just one more time?
Yeah, so the proofs are 114 proof, so 57% for the Penelope. The Maker's Mark is 56% and 112 proof.
And this is the most at 58%, 116 proof.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started. Which one do you want to get started with? You can pick. Let's do this one?
Yeah.
All right. So we're not going to really look at the color of it because we don't want that to influence it because they're all going to be possibly different colors based on their age or anything like that. So we're just going to go based on the smell and the taste and kind of the finish. This one has kind of a really kind of vanilla nutty.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Smell to it.
Almond.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like an almond cookie.
That's really smooth.
It is very smooth.
From anywhere between 55 and 58%. I mean, that's pretty good. It does
not burn at all.
Yeah, there's no alcohol burn to that one at all. I'm not going to make any guesses. I've tasted all three of these, and I've tasted this one. This is probably the 4th or 5th bottle we've had of this one. That's really good.
It does have a very kind of nutty finish to it.
Yeah, I could.
Not like peanut. Like
no.
Almond, like maybe like coconut butter almost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have that peanut, kind of like the Booker's and some of the other,
No.
nutty kind of, profiles that you see a lot of.
A little bit of woody finish to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which one should we move on to next?
Why don't we just go in a row?
We're just going to go in a row? All right. So we'll go to the middle one here. This one has a sweet kind of smell to it also.
I get more of a floral as well. Like kind of like a fresh smell.
Yeah, I get that floral too.
Fruity almost.
That one has a little bit more burn to it.
Yep. It does have more of that peanut flavor kind of come out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't taste like a big pungent flavor like that first one.
I know.
That first one had like a very good
Ooh,
hit.
You know what I'm getting now? Graham cracker.
Okay.
Graham cracker. Definitely graham cracker.
Yeah, I might be able to get that.
Graham
a little
cracker,
bit of
a
sweetness.
little bit of cocoa.
Okay.
A little bit of pepper.
Okay.
And then
See, that palate's coming back. Sorry, this is what you've been missing from the channel, is the great palate. Not like the vegetable aisle of a grocery store from that Four Roses that I tasted. I probably will never buy that Four Roses ever again in my entire life. I don't care if it's different. That was just such a bad taste to it. That was so bad. But
all right.
Welcome back to the palate.
Back to the whiskey. Definitely a graham cracker.
I can taste a little bit. I can smell
flavor,
the graham cracker.
Cocoa. Kind of like a s'more almost.
Like a whole s'more in your mouth. You get the sweetness. The
s'more.
Okay.
With a little bit of bourbon.
With a little bit of bourbon. Okay.
It's pretty good. I like that one. The aftertaste is really good. It gets to you.
Yeah, I can taste a little bit of that graham cracker.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, should we go on to the last one?
Let's do it.
Okay. Kind of moving pretty quickly through these, so
I feel like you kind of have to sometimes take a few swigs because you still have the aftertaste.
The aftertaste of the one before.
One, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, next time we'll have water to kind of cleanse the palate.
Cleanse the palate.
I always forget to do that, but all right.
These are definitely making me a little spicy.
A little hot. That has a more floral taste to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a lighter taste than the last one.
Yeah, this one, I mean, again, we don't know which one's which. I would say this is the highest proof one just based on that first initial palate hit. But, I mean, who knows? Sometimes these don't taste as hot as they are, and sometimes they taste hotter than what they are.
Does it taste like grocery store?
No. No, it does not taste like the vegetable aisle of the grocery store. Yeah, to me that tastes a little bit more florally, a little bit more, not super sweet like the first one or even that second one had a little bit of sweetness to it. What do you
like tasting it on my palate?
Yeah.
I think I need some water next time in between to not mix them as much.
Yeah, I definitely get that floral note to it. That's like the main flavor.
Yes, I get floral, I get cherry.
Okay.
A lot of cherry.
Okay, that's what some people get on a lot of other different types of bourbons is like that cherry note to it.
Cherry. Maybe like a little bit of grape as well.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like that,
like a
sweet
tart?
Tart,
Okay.
yes, tart's a good word. Sweet, sour, tart is a great word for that. Tart fruit.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'm still getting that floral taste.
Have you ever tried a flower?
I have never tried a flower, but you can't eat flowers.
How do you know what floral tastes like then?
I know what it smells like, and your smell and your taste are connected.
Very true.
So, just like I knew that thing tasted like the vegetable aisle of a grocery store. I smelled it thousands and thousands of times. I knew exactly where it was.
It does have like an earthy kind of taste to it.
Okay.
Floral. I do like floral, but I feel like you got to pinpoint it a little bit more.
That's your job, not mine.
I'm still getting a lot of that fruit taste.
Okay.
That's like fresh fruit.
Yeah. You can go back through them if you want to try them, or if you want to just go for it.
I think if I mix too much, it's
It's gonna kind of mix all together and not remember.
Yeah.
Okay, so which ones do you like the best? We'll go in that order.
I don't like the graham cracker one.
You like that one the best? All right, so we'll move this over into the first place. Okay, then which one did you like? This is the first one.
So I feel like it's been a while. Let me try this one more time.
Okay. I just tried it. It's super good. What do you think?
This one's sweeter than that one.
For sure. Definitely. So this one was a little bit more pungent. This was the first one we tasted. This is the last one.
I think I'm gonna go with this.
You want to go in the order that we're in right here? Okay. Do you have any guesses of which one is which? Do we want to do that? Do we want to guess, or do we just want to show?
Let's just guess.
Let's guess. Okay.
Okay, so this one was the middle one that I said tasted like graham crackers more. So we've got the Still August.
Still Austin.
Still Austin. And we have the
Maker's Mark, which is caramel, chocolate, and maple.
Ooh, okay.
So maybe some of that stuff. And then this one is just the Penelope Barrel Strength, corn, rye, and malted barley.
Okay, so I think for the first one, I'm going to go with the Still Austin.
All right. Shall we see which one it is?
What do you think?
I think it is too, just based on the way that it tasted. So we're gonna let them see it first.
Okay.
So this is the first one. Let's see what it is. Do you think it's Still Austin?
Well, that's what I guess.
It is the Maker's Mark Heart Edition.
Oh,
Which I thought this one was going to be the Maker's Mark Heart Edition.
Okay, that makes sense because I was getting a lot of the like
graham cracker,
chocolate type of stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
I was going to guess that one, but I'm like, maybe that's the label's trying to mess me up.
Yeah, I definitely was wrong in that guess. Wow, okay. And I liked this middle one, so maybe it's something different here.
I think that one's the Penelope.
You think this one's the Penelope?
Yes.
Okay, that like chocolatey sweetness.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I don't know if this is right side up or upside down, so we'll get that there. We'll do both of them. You ready for it? You are right. That is the Penelope Barrel Strength. Good job. Good job. I am way off on what these ones are. That's crazy. I thought this one was the Maker's Mark, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I kind of did too, but then that graham cracker, caramel, chocolate, maple. So there's that chocolate coming in. Graham cracker.
So then that last one here, the kind of florally kind of taste to it, is going to be the Still Austin Cask Strength.
So should I read the
Yeah, read the label. That's fine.
To create this robust bourbon, we ask our master blender, Nancy the Nose, Fraley, to search through our barrels of straight bourbon and select the most complex and full-flavored ones, those that were begging to be blended and released at barrel proof, meaning the whiskey was bottled at the same proof at which it was aged.
Okay.
The resulting spirit is a masterpiece of complex dark flavors with a deep spice finish.
Okay. Yeah, out of Austin, Texas. I mean, it's a local, a craft distillery. This one won the double gold out in San Francisco, so it's very, very good. But obviously didn't come in first place for ours. The Maker's Mark came in first place, but I freaking love this. Again, this is like, we have another bottle that's unopened that I got today.
So this was our favorite.
I would have gone in a different route, but I wanted to go with your favorite.
So this was my favorite.
That was your favorite. This one would have been my favorite, and then probably this one, which was in the middle.
You felt like this one had a stronger...
I thought this one had a stronger taste to it.
A stronger taste. Okay.
But see, now that I taste it again, and I know what it is, It doesn't have that pungent taste to it. It doesn't have that.
It does, but it just has a really good aftertaste. You just
Yeah.
gotta let it sit after the initial throat burn.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. I would have guessed that this middle one would have been the the Maker's Mark.
All right.
All right, so that's kind of it for the It's Getting Hot in Here episode, because these ones were definitely hot. We have some that are hotter, but that might be a little bit of a more crazy episode if we were to do 130 plus proof. That might get a little bit too much for us right now.
It's getting hot in here.
So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode. It's good to have Kayleen back in these clips and everything. So it's good to have her back. Hopefully she's on for some more, more episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then definitely comment on if you've tried any of these and which one's your favorite. And if you've done a blind similar to these, which one came out on top for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
It's Meat in the Heat with Sean and Kayleen.